Well, hey guys, welcome back. So I've had a few people comment on the camera I've been using here lately, wondering why they can't see me holding the camera, and a few people commenting about actually what the camera is, how much it costs, that kind of thing. I had looked at the newer GoPro 11. I have the 10 and the 9. They've both got a little bit of overheating issues, and I've read that the 11 does as well. So I want to go with something a little bit different this time. So I chose the new Insta360. This is the newest camera they've came out with. It's called the X3. It's a 360-degree camera. So if I just hold this camera out in front of me, the little selfie stick that it comes with, or you do have to purchase it, but the selfie stick itself becomes invisible as I'm holding the camera. And when I'm shooting the videos, it just takes video all the way around me. So in the post-editing process, when I get back home, I just go in and to the camera and I can point it towards myself. I can point it towards a river or a waterfall or the trail in front of me, the trail behind me. I can hold it above my head and do a 360 view all the way around. It's a pretty neat little camera. So the camera offers some really good functions as well. So it does shoot in 5.7K at 30 frames a second. It shoots at 4K at 60 frames a second. And then you can drop it down to 3K at 100 frames a second. Now I think they're going to be coming out with some new firmware updates that you'll be able to do a little bit more with the camera as far as that's concerned. Now as far as taking pictures, this thing is awesome. It takes a 72 megapixel photo. My big digital cameras, digital SLRs, are not even close to that. But again, it's a small processor, so, and it is a 360-degree photo, so it does need a lot more megapixels to account for that extra sphere that it's taken all the way around. And even with those pictures, if you take a 360-degree photo, you can pan that picture any way you want to. So it's a pretty neat little camera. Now, even though it does shoot in 5.7K, the end resolution after you do your editing and everything like that is going to drop down to 4K. So just bear that in mind as well. You know, I used to use GoPros, and this was just a tool that I picked up. It's not meant to replace my GoPros that I use all the time, whether that's mounting them on the truck, you know, or carry them with me down a trail or out to a waterfall, you know, whatever I'm doing on one of my trips. It's not to replace those. This is just an extra tool for me that I felt like could really come in handy with some of the things that I do. So outside of me doing these videos, I have a photography business where I take real estate photography, and this is a great little camera to take in on a job, set up in the middle of a room and take a 360-degree photo of that entire room and turn that into a virtual tour as well. So if that's something that you do, then this might be a good little camera for you to pick up as well. As far as price, it's not too bad. It's about the same price as a GoPro. So if you're looking at a GoPro 11 right now, you're looking at close to about $500, and after taxes, this thing's $449, so after taxes, it's gonna run, in the United States, it's gonna run about $500. For me, that's not a big price for something that I'm gonna be using towards my business. Now, if you're looking to just pick this up for going out and doing vlogs and things like what I do, you know, make your choices wisely, because this camera's great for certain things, but it's never going to get you the quality of like a GoPro camera, because it is going to take a true 5K video if you're interested in taking video of that high quality. So the way this camera works is basically you extend the selfie stick. You don't really have to, or extend it all the way out. You can go halfway or don't extend it at all. I usually extend it all the way out because I like to get a good ways away from me, so it gets a bigger view around me and everything that the video is taking. So when you turn it on, and I will now, and start recording, this camera is now recording in every direction. So no matter what is going on around me, I can face the camera towards me back when I get home and start to do the editing process, or I can face it in front of me, to the left side, right side. I can hold it above me and take 360-degree pan video around me. So it's always recording everything that is around me so I don't miss anything. You know, with a GoPro like what I'm recording on now, I have to have that thing facing wherever I want the video to be shot. So if something happens behind me or beside me, I am never going to get that footage. With this camera though, it is picking up everything around me. It's pretty neat. So if I'm walking down a trail and all I have to do is hold it out in front of me and just talk and just enjoy myself on the trail, and I don't have to worry about where I'm pointing the camera at. So when I get home, I can just pick out the best parts of the scenery and focus the camera towards that area and, you know, and edit that video in that fashion. So it's a really neat little camera. I really would suggest picking something like this up. Go ahead and stop the recording now, and I will show some of that in this video as I was talking there. But I just want to take some time out today so that you guys could see the camera I've been using out in the field here in the past 3 or 4 videos. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, I will leave a link in the description where you can go see this product and buy it potentially if that's what you're interested in. Just a reminder that that link is affiliated with me, so if you do buy off that link, it does help out the channel, and we do appreciate that. But you know, if you just want to go to Insta360's website, buy it directly from them, that's great. And I'd like to see your videos going forward with a neat little camera like this. They do offer a lot of different variety of cameras as well, so you don't have to pick up this particular model. There are some cheaper models that they offer. But listen, until next time, get out there and create your own adventure.